Welcome in, everyone. I'm Liminal Shift, and happy Halloween! It's this Thursday. I hope you have your costumes and candy ready. If you like to go hard into the holiday, I hope you have Friday off. Most of the Halloween festivities do last into the night, and if you're doing adult Halloween stuff like a party or something, or a viewing party for your favorite scary movies, along with maybe some drinks or whatever you like to do, I definitely hope you took Friday off to thoroughly enjoy your holiday weekend, even though the holiday is on Thursday. Now, today, I don't really have anything super spooky for you, but I do have something we have waited maybe a couple extra weeks on to actually get shipped to me, and that is the latest Pokemon TCG set from Japan, Super Electric Breaker. And today we are going to be dipping into two brand new sealed booster boxes of the set. Now, if you like what you see here, don't go out and rush to buy this unless you just want Japanese, because as with all Pokemon sets, they released in Japan first. Sometimes it's two different sets from Japan that go into one English set. Other times they pull in promos and stuff from starter decks and stuff that hasn't been released in the U.S. or in English, and they'll just take one Japanese set, put all those extra Japanese cards into that set, and then make it an English set. So in any case, the cards you see in here are going to be in the English set released on November 8th called Surging Sparks. Now, there are several good cards in this set. Of course, the main one being Mr. Pika Pika here. He has a special art rare that looks really awesome. There's also, that is my chase basically, along with the special art rare for Hydreigon. I do love me some Hydreigon. And sadly, there's also another one of my favorite Pokemon that has a special illustration or art rare, and that is Melodic. But I have to say, after seeing the art, I'm not. It's mid. It's okay. Not really a card I'm super excited for, even though I love the Pokemon, which is a shame. But just my opinion. Somebody else that loves Melodic, maybe their favorite art of Melodic ever. Who knows? There's also plenty of awesome art rares in here. Everything from, I think the top one is Ceruledge, which he's been waiting for a while to get a nice card, and I think he's the top art rare in this set. Looks like a gorgeous card. There's also, of course, the pre-evolution of Melodic is Phoebus, and he has I do like his card, even though it is kind of subdued in color and stuff. He's just underwater looking up, and there's some sunlight shining down on him. Yeah, there's plenty of other good cards in here. There's a cool Kecleon that I saw. Anyway, let's just go ahead and start digging into these and see what we get. Hopefully, I know it's just two boxes, but I am hoping to get maybe one of my chases, either Hydreigon or Pikachu. They also have special art rares of a couple of trainers. Let's see, it's Clement and his sister Jasmine from the anime. Been a long time since I've seen them. Oh, nice minty box opening up. There are all our beautiful packs. And yeah, I think I'll go ahead and put this on display mode, as it should look in a store. Go ahead and take off these wings. And there you go, just like you might see it in a store in Japan, Akihabara, or wherever else you're shopping. Sorry for the earthquake there. Let me just make sure my camera's straight. All right. That's fine. There's the pack art. And hopefully it's still one to the front for the pack trick for Japanese. Got some Delibird there. Bronzong. Vigoroth. Mankey, and Magneton. There is also a really cool Magneton card in here. Very shiny, very energetic, very electric, I guess. If you didn't know, Primeape has to basically get so mad that he has a heart attack and dies to become this Pokemon, which is a ghost type. Actually, that's actually really cool, I think. Because a lot of people do get angry and be having heart attacks, so at least in the Pokemon world, it sometimes, I guess, it's worthwhile. Oranguru? Or Oranguru? Diglett. Oh, and there's that beautiful Feebas art rare I was mentioning to you. I'm happy to get it, especially first off. Like I said, Feebas, Melodic, love them, especially the way Melodic looks. But, you know, got to start somewhere to become a beautiful sea serpent, whatever you want to call Melodic. And this is kind of, you know, very... The color range here is very low, but at the same time, it's because he's underwater. Everything's covered in algae or just kind of dark, and he's looking up at the sunbeams coming through the water. It's lighting up his face. So I guess he's maybe imagining the day he can go up there as Melodic. Forgive me for putting thoughts in your head there, little fishy. I don't know what you're really thinking, but it's what I like to think you're thinking. You're down there in the dark and dreary, and you want to get up there into the light, right? All right, there's Victini looking happy, celebratory. Is that Rabska? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no hollows yet. That's kind of interesting. In most Japanese or regular Japanese sets like this, in a booster box, you'll expect to get 3 art rares these days, along with 1 SR or above, which can be SR, UR, or SAR. And then in the Scarlet Violet era, you will also get 1 Ace Spec card. You know, from the sets they started Ace Specs on. They didn't have them in base in the first few sets, but... So yes, Glamora, Heliolisk, or is it Helioptile? I'm going to get those two mixed up. Let's see. Doug Trio. Reminds me of maybe some Swedish rave action. Doug Trio on the plates, DJing. Sfeel. Mankey, always up to no good. There's my boy Dino. And Armor Rouge. It's a very dynamic card. A lot of action going on. Doing some sort of flame charge versus somebody. Just as a heads up, I'm not sure if my next video is going to come out Wednesday or I may hold it off until Thanksgiving. Pecharunt, Wattrel, Vampy, Tandemouse, and there's finally a holo with Tapu Koko. I'll be sleeving up holos and reverses later. Actually, I guess there are no reverses, right? Payapa Berry? It's something like that, maybe. Dedenne. Crocolore. Scatterbug. And one of the new Tauros. If you play Pokemon Go, there's plenty of new costumed Pokemon out in the wild. I just caught several during my lunch break today, including some in raids. Yamask, Glamet, Kecleon, and for Kecleon, I love that. Love the background. This is very busy, very colorful, like him. Especially for like a chameleon type character, that's got to be, having that in the background behind you has to be a little bit daunting, right? Because if you have to hide, you got to change in all those colors and patterns. And then we have Mr. Lance Swordtooth. What, Palchean? I probably had that wrong. I need to go back and look at those. Oh, Chien Pao, yeah. It's a trainer. Little Whismer. Cerulet. Oh no, Charcadet. That, I don't know, that Feebas there is looking extra chonky, right? I don't think he's supposed to, his belly's supposed to go down that far. Looks a little weird. Little chonker there. I guess if you're going to catch and eat, that's the one you want. And we do have a terrestrialized EX with Palossand. I guess I should sleeve that. Bump the hollows over, make room for the EXs. The smaller version of him, Sandygast. I think I said Palossand earlier for him too, but it's Sandygast. Annihilate. Heliolisk. And yeah, the smaller one's Helioptile, pretty sure. Or I'm getting reversed. One of the two. That's everybody. I don't know. A lot of people get these wrong. I think that's Mesprit. A Zelf is the yellow one, and no, Uxie is the yellow one. A Zelf is the pinkish one. And might be getting Mesprit and a Zelf mixed up. That might be a Zelf, actually. I don't know. Mr. Starter. Quakeoko. And there is our guaranteed ace spec for the box. And yeah, don't ask me what that is. I don't know, some sort of refresh button. I don't know. Or some sort of Pokemon trade button. Not quite sure. But we'll put that over there. Not too many packs left on the left side. Ooh, the green in that water makes it look super cold. We have Walrein. Spupa. That is Uxie. And I'm pretty sure the last one was a Zelf, not Mesprit. Mesprit's the pinkish one. Mankey. And Clement. And Anytime you see him, you're just waiting for the explosion to happen. Some sort of travel guide or something. Larvesta. Togepi. And Scovillion. That is an EX. Put it right here with our Palisand. Executor. Shroodle. Yeah, right? Shroodle. Stunfisk. Bronzor. And Rabska. That is a holo. Yeah, I think you can see it on camera there with there's a pack at the bottom straddling left side and right side. I'm not really sure which it belongs to, but I'll go ahead and assume it's left side and pull that one next. Volcarona. Magneton. Togetic. Stadium. And let's get you, you little side swapper. Maybe there's some magic in you. Magnezone. Oranguru. Capsakid. Mesprit. Yeah, it's definitely Mesprit. And we got the Melodic Full Art. This is our SR, the big hit of the box. And I think actually I prefer this over the SAR of Melodic, to be honest. Not as far as value is concerned, but just personal preferences on art. This looks more colorful and more interesting, even though there's not really a background. It's just kind of a, I don't know, an aesthetic or abstract background. But that is our big hit of the box. We do still have 2 art rares to get, though. There's still plenty of those I would like to get. So let's see what we got. Blitzel. Donphan. Sandygast. And I think we already pulled, well, we got both of them, Crydon and the other. There's Mousehold, looking like they're a family going down a water slide together. That's actually pretty cool. I don't know what they're really doing there, but just the expressions make that card pretty cool. Zebstrika. Sizzlipede. Yamask. Vivian. There is a very nice Vivian art rare I would love to pull out. Hopefully that's one of the ones in here. Wouldn't mind the Kecleon either. Some sort of cat toy. I have to come up with some sort of cool name for this one. I don't know. Chonky fish. That's not cool, but whatever. Fuecoco. Uxie. And Armor Rouge. It's Indeedee, right? Dedenne, and there is that Kecleon I was mentioning to you. Really cool because you already have several Kecleon in there, some of which I think you're trying to camouflage and hide, even though they're not really. They're just all different colors. There's this kind of orange one down here, greenish one here. Of course, you have that big one, this one over here, and this pinkish one up there. Trying to think of if Kecleon has different colors depending on where he's caught or anything, but yeah, I can't think of anything like that. Maybe. But that is our second of 3 art rares. There is one more art rare left in the remaining packs, with, of course, a chance to get another big hit out of the box. Not guaranteed, but there are extra spicy boxes with 2 big hits. Could still get an SAR, maybe. Spheal. Wattrel. Bringing back, looks like just a berry to eat from somewhere. Shroodle. And Pikachu. Terrestrialized EX. Very colorful, but again, the crown takes up almost half the art there. Although I do like just seeing the Pokemon itself and with like crystalline facets or gemstone facets, like it's been cut out of a stone. That's kind of cool, right? When they first came out and announced the terrestrialized thing or whatever it's called. I actually thought they might go crazy like Pokemon normally does for merchandising and team up with I don't know, Waterford or some crazy high-end crystal company to make all the crystalline Pokemon. they still might. They still might. Probably giving them ideas right now. Whew. Those evolve into some Gastrodons. They got Togepi there, chilling, relaxing, maxing out all cool. I got a Charcadet and Togekiss Hollow. Soaring high, and also a little chunkier than usual, I think, or maybe I don't know. It's okay. It's the fall. It's getting into winter. Time for comfort food, right? Everybody's gaining a few pounds, or will be soon, right? Mr. Snail. Rotom. Is that a Buffalant? Dino. And yeah, I really do like that Dino art. Just kind of dark and emo like he is, But I do like it. It's got a mood. Hashtag mood. Terrapagos. with a holo. Delibird coming back. That was our first card of the set, actually. Togetic. Larvesta. Drillbur. Not Drillbur. Diglett. Derp. And some sort of TM. Maybe six-ish packs or so left. And we do have a second box to get through. I'll be going a little faster on that one since we're, looking at the art in this one. It's Tauros. Let's see, Whismur. No, not Whismur. It's turns into Indeedee, right? Okay, I can't think of the name right now. That vacant stare is just going into my soul. Crocalor. Oh, no, that Pokemon's name is going to bother me. Kecleon. And Graphite. Just slinging some paint around. Or, well, whatever colored medium that is, because Graphite is a monkey, and monkeys are known to sling certain things. I'm not saying that's what it is. I need to read the next entry for Graphite. See if that's maybe special spit or something. I can't. I don't think he has all those different colors of paint just stored inside him, unless they made a new paint-based attack or something. I don't know. Got some Phanpy, Volcarona. Looks like Volcarona is launching a war on some planet, like an alien queen. Bronzong. And Eternatus holo. That's pretty cool. Time to end the world. Hopefully not. One Piece isn't finished yet. No idea. Mankey. Stunfisk. Sizzlipede. And, wow, Durant. Durant gets an EX. Look at that. Somebody must have noticed the ants are working hard. Deserves a little something there. Still got an art rare to come out. Kilowattrel. Eggs. Blitzel. Oh, no, actually, Zebstrika, excuse me. He's, I don't know, charging at something. Zuelis. There we go. Now, I'll go ahead and agree with Dark Echo Gaming. I mean, the background is whatever. At least you see, there's obviously clouds up in the sky that he's looking at. You see the shadows of the clouds on the ground, but otherwise it's just a, grass background, yay. But the cool part here is just his expression. He is zoned out, just looking at those clouds as they pass by, probably about to fall into a coma or, strong nap, if nothing else. And there's just this one soul daisy just sitting there. But that dude is just, he's out, just on autopilot. So, I can't say I was looking forward to this art rare, but, it's new, it's Binder Love. I'll take it. Hopefully the other ones I wanted to get are in this box. It's probably going to just sit there until he evolves into Slack Off. All right. Tauros, Glamet. Kind of pretty in the gemstone cave there. Scoliopede. Right? Sizzlipede to Scoliopede, I think. No. No, I've got that all wrong. Okay, well. Vigoroth. That's it for that pack. Okay, got 2 more packs here. Ceruledge, Scatterbug, Donphan, Mesprit, and Motorcycle Legendary. Transforming Dinosaur to Motorcycle Legendary. I'm just going to call it that from now on. Some weird choices there, but okay. How does an ancient paradox Pokemon get wheels? Did they have wheels back in ancient times? Well, how ancient are we talking here? All right. Victini, Capsakid, Blitzel. There's Blitzel. Bouffalant, best as I can tell. And Tauros to wrap up that box. I guess actually we'll put the packs from this box over into that, just so I don't have to destroy this box. I do keep them for temporary storage at least until I can sort and put into binders and such. Oh, that one's really wanting to stay sealed. Okay, here we go. Bear with me just a second. We'll have this in our other box ready to go. One more on the left there. We also have a little straddler pack on the bottom again, of course. I'm just going to let it go to right side this time. All right. Okay, please get in there. I can't reach that far with the camera right in front of me. And no, it's not going to settle properly, of course. Well, I'm not going to fight it. We'll just go with that. Just going to pull off the top. So much for that plan. Annihilate. And if you see that guy looking at you, I don't know. I just hope he's not fast running. Just turn and run. Hope for the best. Glamora. Azelf. Graphii. And with it being a new box, we of course will have all our guarantees again. Reset the counters on those. So I'm still looking for 3 art rares, an SR or above for the big hit of the box, and an A spec. There we go with our cat toy again. Donphan, Sandygast, Zebstrika, and Terrapagos Hollow. Spupa, Magnemite. Actually, I think I said Magneton for him earlier. Magneton's the middle evolution. Bronzor And there's Slacking EX. I've never really found a use for Slacking yet. He's just a big thing that sits in the way. Which you could say about Snorlax, but I think Snorlax has a lot of redeeming values. Not sure about Slacking, or at least I haven't found a use for him yet. Maybe that's on me. Let's see, a Helio. We got some Togepi, Dino, and a future motorcycle, Dragon, Dinosaur, whatever. Miraidon and Koraidon. And Cyclizar. Kilowattrel. Bird's eye view of the beach. Looking for some food probably. Spheal. Heliolisk. Mankey. Oop. And Earthquake. And the Rave Dugtrio. On the beach somewhere, spinning some platters. It's a Swedish EDM band now. Tauros. Gastrodon Juniors. Tandemouse. Rotom. And Eternatus. I will say they have brought out some Pokemon we don't normally see in this set, or haven't seen in a while. So that's pretty cool. Definitely, there's definitely Pokemon that get the spotlight too often, and some that never see the daylight almost. And they deserve their time out there, right? I think that's Wo-Chien, the Snell. Could be wrong on that. Scatterbug. Sizzlipede, Scolipede. I think it's got to be Scolipede unless I feel like I'm getting it mixed up with the Golisopod line for some reason, which is Wimpod something and then Golisopod. No, just Wimpod to the Golisopod, right? So this is, okay. So this is Scolipede. No. Okay, y'all can at me in the comments. I know I'm messing that up somewhere, so that's on me. Zigzagoon. And Palisand EX. What Pokemon set are y'all looking forward to the most? You know, we got that the Terastallized Evolution set eventually coming up. This is going to be a big Pikachu set, like kind of like Vivid Voltage was for Sword and Shield. Tauros. Mesprit. Eggs. Fuecoco. Oh, cool. Get the Larvesta. And it's a really weird one, right? It's like, okay, somebody obviously, some trainer's Larvesta, so they're in their house on, I guess, their bed. But you just have this giant bug Pokemon just sitting on a pillow, kind of, at least it's sunning itself and not exclusively in the dark, ready to pounce on you and kill you. But I've never seen a Larvesta in that sort of setting, which is really cool about cards, right? Because if you're bringing certain Pokemon back for card after card, you really can just expand the lore, or just expand the knowledge of the Pokemon by showing it in situations where you would never have expected it to be. You know, how does a Larvesta just chill at home? Well, like that. So sometimes those, just weird or new type of cards, not type of cards, but new situations they put the Pokemon in are really cool and sometimes thought-provoking. Victini, Bronzong, Vigoroth, Mankey, Delibird, Couple months too early for you there, Delabird. I guess you got to get in some training before it's the actual season. So we've only hit one AR for guarantees out of this box. There's Ceruledge, there's Zweilous, Oranguru, Diglett, and Mr. Boom Goes My Invention. Payapa berry or something like that. Payapa? Celio? Oh. Rabska, or maybe that's the first evolution. Reller. Yeah, that's Reller, and the one with that actually glows is Rabska. Oh, there's Gastrodon. They got an EX in there. Or, sorry, Hollow. But you do get both flavors. That's pretty cool. Man, I keep hitting the camera today. I'm so sorry. It's like I've never done this before. I feel off my game today. I don't know why. It's Magnezone, Sandygast, Flamora, Heliolisk. Oh, we double up on the Phoebus, you know. At least this one I like, right? If I'm going to get a dupe, make it one you like. Maybe one for the binder and one to grade eventually if it gets to be worth grading. The only sad part there is there's definitely other art rares I would have liked in its stead, but, you know, you can't have everything you want. They want you to buy more boxes. Ceruledge, Spheal, Mankey, Dino, Magneton, Wattrel, Vampy, Tandemouse, and Stadium. Big hit of the box is still hiding, along with the Ace Spec. And one more art rare. Sizzlipede, Yamask, Phoebus, and Doug Trio. And if y'all want some spooky Pokemon stories, I mean, there's a ton of them that you can share with your family for Halloween, but there's the whole Hypno thing, there's Drifloon, there's, of course, there's some new horror stories coming out of that big Pokemon leak with Typhlosion. Dust Noir has a very spooky story and sometimes mistakes live people for dead people, and they takes them to the afterlife anyway. So that's a pretty horrific thing to happen to anybody. Fuecoco, Azelf, Celio. It's got to be Indeedee, right? Can't think of if Indeedee has a. Yeah, it does. It's the blank stare thing. So that's Indeedee. And then the smaller thing with the blank stare is the one that evolves into Indeedee. And that's the one I can't think of right now. Just brain fart. That's going to bother me until I get to editing and go look it up. Magneton, Zigzagoon, Dedenne. That's not Zigzagoon, it's Zangoose. Oh, okay. I apologize. That's on me. There's Rabska. If anything's glowing, it's the evolved Rabska and not Reller. Zangoose. Man. Okay. Well, at least it eventually came to me before the video was over. All right. There's Armarouge, Wattrel, Shroodle, and also, for some reason, can't think of these guys. They evolve into Gastrodon. And I just caught some in Pokemon Go the other day. Come on. Brain no worky. It is Monday, so... Shellos. Shellos, yeah. Okay. See? Brain eventually works. Just not in a timely manner. Dedenne, Crocolore, and you can really, really just notice those black eyes in this art. Day of the Dead sort of look to him. Pretty cool. A little bit. Could use some more, I don't know, makeup and swirlies and patterns on his face, right? If it was really going to be representative of that. But Scatterbug and Koraidon. Hopefully the set brought out one of your more favorite Pokemon that may be, generally speaking, less popular than others. Always cool when they bring some, not unknowns, but just lightly used Pokemon to bear in the game. There's Glamet, Kecleon, and a running palm tree, dropping coconuts everywhere. That's a thick palm tree, too. Speaking of, back for more. Heard me talking about him. I'm sorry. Togepi, Charcadet, Rotom. Ooh. Unfortunately, that is our big hit of the box. It's our SR. It is the full art Palisand. So we do get 2 full arts from the 2 boxes. So no trainers, no special art rares, unfortunately. But it is Binder Love. And at least the colors add a lot to Palisand. That's kind of cool, right? And you do have to kind of like the texturing there. Diamond prism effect. Yeah, I guess I'll put you with the other full art. So I believe we still have 1 art rare and the Ace Spec to come out. Tauros, that's the water one. Blitzel, Bouffalant, Reller, and Pikachu EX. Pika looking like he's on a full charge. Walrein. Bouffalant. Dino. Togetic. And Coffee Grigus. Now that is a Halloween Pokemon. It's a live sarcophagus with ghostly tentacle hands coming out of it. Little shadow tentacles. Guess I should have sleeved that later as a hollow, but oh well. Kind of cool Yamask evolves into that. Stadium, Larvesta, Diglett. Keep wanting to call you Whismer. I know you're not. You are Indeedy Jr. You are, Braden, come on. Durant. You're making me look bad in front of you too, Brain. Come on, what you doing? Yeah, I know there's over 1,000. Get good. You know these. You know these. Esper. That's why I was thinking of Whismer. Very close in sound anyway. But that is Esper. Thank you, Brain. Better late than never. Petulant. Crocolore. Kecleon. Fampi. And Togekiss Hollow. Delibird, Volcarona, Bronzong, Mankey, Trainer. I guess that is Jasmine, right? No. We only have four packs left, including the one in my hand. Still have, should have 2 hits left. Unless I'm forgetting one. Stunfisk, Sizzlipede, Eggs, Fluttermane, and sometimes I want to get Fluttermane and Screamtail mixed up. But Screamtail is one of my jigglies. Vivian, Zebstrika, Zweilous, Glimmet, and Koraidon. Oh, so yeah, let me check real fast again, because we only have 2 packs left. But yeah, each one of those packs has to have a hit in there. We're still missing the Ace Spec and an Art Rare. Unless I put them in the wrong pile or something, which is completely possible. Having a weird day. Let's see what we get. And, oh, nice. We do get the Mesprit Art Rare. And this is one of the better ones. I think Ceruledge is the only one that's more expensive than this. Last I looked. Might be wrong on that, but it is a gorgeous card. And of course, they usually hang around a lake. I think it was Acuity Lake, if I'm not mistaken. And they're kind of up there in the sky, you know, kind of still low atmosphere, because we see, I mean, the lake is still fairly large underneath them. I don't think they're up in the upper atmosphere just yet, but you do see a little bit of curvature of the planet there. So really cool. Do like the art on that card. And, you know, perfect for the last Art Rare from my boxes. Only got one dupe with the Phoebus. And again, I like Phoebus and Melodic, so not bad. Not bad. Would have liked to see a special Art Rare come out, but, you know, with 2 boxes, that's a kind of a big ask. It's Tandem Mouse having some fun at the local Mouse Water Park. Donphan, Mesprit, Capsakid, and our last card of the box is our Ace Spec. And I have, again, no idea what that is. I'm going to assume it's the Time Turner from Harry Potter. How about that? We're having some cross IP synergy. Just because that's the first thing that came to mind with that design. So there we go. All right, so out of the 2 boxes of Super Electric Breaker, we got these 2 ace specs. Our art rares include Mesprit. Watch, I'm mixing up Azelf and Mesprit. Phoebus. At least remember all 3 names, right? Uxie, Azelf, Mesprit. Larvesta. Our brain dead, I don't know, Slacking Jr., Kecleon art rare, and there's our dupe Phoebus. And the 2 big hits of the boxes, both SRs, we got the full art Melodic and the full art Palossand, terrestrialized Palossand. So not bad. A very, very shocking lack of Pikachus, unfortunately, for being a Pikachu set. But, like I said, 2 boxes. Can't really ask for a whole lot. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing it. That is the latest set from Japan. Again, it will be released in English on November 8th in a set called Surging Sparks, which is already up for pre-order. I think you might still be able to get the Pokemon Center special editions of the ETB for Surging Sparks on the website. Hopefully that didn't sell out again, but maybe it did. I hadn't looked in a couple days. And in any case, I hope y'all had fun watching me open up this new set. Get ready for Thursday. Halloween is going to be a lot of fun this year. I hope y'all have some plans, and if not, that's fine. Just stay at home, get yourself some candy beforehand, ice cream, whatever you like. Sit down and watch whatever your favorite scary movies or show is. I'm currently rewatching Thriller Bark story arc from One Piece because it just fits in so well with Halloween. But of course, if you're going to binge watch that, it is going to take probably more than just one day to do so. So keep that in mind too. It's not really a short story arc in One Piece. So, all right. Until next time, I hope you'll have a great week. If I don't see you before then, y'all have a happy Halloween. Be safe. Enjoy yourselves. And until next time, I'm Liminal Shift.